Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Colette.
and this morning we're going to Ensenada, Mexico from Los Angeles, California. But we're not going to use a car, we're going to take public transit the whole way. So this is how you take public transportation from Los Angeles, California to Ensenada, Mexico. We started our journey in the Arts District of Los Angeles, just a little bit east of downtown. So we had about a 25-minute walk to Union Station. Union Station is a beautiful old station that the city has redone over the last couple of decades, and they've kept it up quite well. It's very clean and easy to manage. Inside, there are places to purchase snacks or drinks, and even a couple nice restaurants and bars if you have some time to kill or just want to visit. Knowing we'd be on the train for a while, we decided to get some breakfast crepes for our ride. Waiting for sustenance. To buy tickets for the train, you can download the Amtrak app and purchase directly through the app. A single one-way ticket is about $35 for an unreserved coach seat. The Union Station is easy to navigate and well marked. The monitors show what track your train will depart from. However, it was a bit inaccurate today, showing us leaving from 11B. But there were many PA announcements telling us that our train was actually leaving from track 11A.
Please make your way to track 11A, with journey starts at 8:33.
Here we go.
The Pacific Surfliner has been in operation in some form, under various names, all the way back to 1888. The engines on the train are newer Siemens Charger locomotives. They have a 96-liter V16 diesel engine producing 4,400 horsepower to generate electricity for the 4 electric traction motors. Business class has more legroom and does include complimentary snacks and drinks for a small upcharge. We chose unreserved coach, which was just fine for this trip, with plenty of legroom and comfortable seats for the best price. When boarding, be sure to know which is the ocean side of the train. On the southbound trip, it's the right side. The left offers lovely views too, mostly mountains. About 30 seconds after the scheduled departure time, we pulled out of Union Station. Once underway, the conductor comes around and scans the app on your phone, and you're good to go. On this day, we even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp. However, we noticed it did not say Ice Cube's a pimp. Somewhat disappointing. Most of LA is pretty industrial, and if you've seen a city by rail, you're probably used to this. About 70 minutes in, however, as you depart San Juan Capistrano, you see the end of the industrial side, and there is a fast and amazing transformation to the scenery. There are 13 trains per day between LA and San Diego that run every 50 to 90 minutes, depending on time of day. 2 checked bags, 2 large carry-ons, 2 small carry-ons, and 2 personal items are included in the price. Not all stations offer checked bag service, however. Also, if you plan to get on or off somewhere other than LA or San Diego, the timetable isn't exactly accurate. The trains may arrive and leave earlier or later than the timetable, so be aware that's just a guide. Bicycles are allowed, and there are outlets at every window seat and Wi-Fi, although ours was pretty spotty and we just stuck to cellular for data. As tempting as it would be to visit one of the beaches or towns along the way, you cannot hop on and off without a USA Rail Pass. Standard tickets are only good for one ride. This trip was on time, but our return trip was delayed an hour due to the train arriving late. That also pushed us back a bit since we were no longer in our slot for the track use, and we had to wait for signal clearance along the way. Normally, overall time is about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Here, we're arriving in San Diego at Santa Fe Depot, which is another beautiful old station. If you want to walk around San Diego, there's a tour company located near the women's restroom that will hold your bags for a small fee, about $6, freeing you up to explore the city without carrying a suitcase. Santa Fe Depot is directly across the street from America Plaza Trolley Station. Timetables are listed. The trolley runs every 7 to 15 minutes, and you want the blue line to San Ysidro. Tickets are available from the kiosk. It's an honor system. However, we did see police checking at certain stations, so just buy your ticket. It's only a couple bucks. One thing you need to be aware of is that you need to push the green button to open the doors. They don't open automatically. We actually stood there while a blue line train sat waiting since the doors were closed and we didn't know we could press the button to open them. The trolley, which is actually more of a streetcar, is clean and comfortable, and it's about a 45-minute ride to the terminus at San Ysidro. Once you exit at San Ysidro, look for the signs to Mexico. It's about a half a mile or 0.8 of a kilometer to walk. Once through the turnstiles, we can't film, so you can imagine what happens here. Just stay to the right once you're inside unless you're a Mexican national. We spoke briefly with a border agent who asked us a few questions and gave us a tourist visa and stamped our passports. Once inside Mexico, continue down the path, then turn right on Frontera Street near all the taxis. It's another half a mile or so to ABC. Tijuana is the busiest border crossing in the world, and it can take 3 to 5 hours to cross back into the USA by car. It is fun, however, to see the ridiculous things people are trying to sell you while you wait. Cross Avenue Padilla and you'll see ABC Bus, which has regular service to Ensenada, and it's pretty cheap, about $11 per person each way. Get your ticket, and while you wait, you can enjoy fantastic Mexican food. We ate tacos and grabbed a fruit cup with watermelon, papaya, and mango. Also, you can pay with US dollars here. Try to carry smaller bills, however, since things are cheap and you will often get change in pesos. The bus is comfortable, has individual TVs, so bring plug-in headphones if you like, and there's plenty of legroom and a bathroom on board. We tip the baggage handlers on both ends as well as the driver, but that's unnecessary. We left pretty close to on time and followed the border for a while before linking with Highway 1 that traverses the length of Baja. There are stops in Rosarito and a few other places along the way. ABC's website is a bit confusing, and we couldn't figure out exactly where those stops are. Along the route, especially south of Rosarito, you can see lots of development, especially from retiring American and Canadian expats who live in the new condos and homes along the west coast. The road is quite good. It's mostly 2 lanes in each direction and perfectly paved. The route along the coast is a beautiful one. If you can get the oceanside seats, we recommend it. There are a couple of stops in Ensenada. This is the station in Ensenada Centro, the heart of town.
So it's been just about 8 hours since we left. It's now 3:15 p.m. and here we are in Ensenada. It's possible. We did it. So if you're crossing the border on foot, the bus will drop you off right at the crossing. And it's kind of strange because it's somewhat in the middle of town. It's not at the border, but we'll see what happens.
The crossing is very well marked, but it's a long walk. On busy days, I'm sure you'll have to stand in line a bit, but it only took us about 12 minutes in total to get through, including the lecture from the guard about how much wine we can bring back. We couldn't film beyond these doors, however, so you'll have to just imagine it. And of course, returning to the United States would not be complete without a mall. The walk to San Ysidro station is about half a mile, and if you need a toilet, you'll need quarters. So plan on buying something to get change, or count on the kindness of strangers like we did. Well, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. We'd be happy to assist in any way we can.